Oh, he is the most beautiful. Can you believe it? Just look at this. And so friendly. Hey Diego, I just gave him a kiss right on his face through the fence. There's no food involved and no toys. So then he is the friendliest tiger in the world. And Diego. Well, this is what it looks like when we go to buy stuff. But we only come out once a week, and that's enough. We just stock up on everything and carry on. Well, I just came to buy a couple of things and I can't even remember how to operate this car. I have to learn all over again. But yeah, I haven't driven it for a while. But yeah, it's just one of those things. We didn't use this car much because the other one is much bigger. But I had to drive it at one point. So that is now. Right, let me pack this stuff away, get back home. Okay, so my wheels are a little low on pressure, 1.9 in the front and 2 bar at the back, and they will be changing it to, or filling it up to 2.2 in the front and 2.3 at the back, or other way around. I don't know, he checked it in the door. In any case, happens when you don't use a car for a month. Well, almost. Okay, I am done. I am cleaned. The pool is clean. Water running in. Everything is perfect. Just want to take a walk around and see if there is anything that I left inside here or any pets that needs to go out, and then the boys can come back and they can come and play. Now they were silently asleep for a while in the smaller area. They love it. They get their rest in, and yeah, they've got some jungle here as well where they can hang out in. I don't really walk around here much, but this is jungle, like you would get. Anyway, oh, there's the kite still. So I have to take that off. One day, Sachis, one day. But yeah, the pool is clean. And it's gonna be great for another month, because it lasted a month now. I've got 2 hose pipes in here, putting it up quickly, and yeah, there's Diego. I can hear him. Let's quickly go say hi to him, and then I can start opening up for him. Enzo! Are you ready to go in, Enzo? Okay, and Diego as well. Alright, no wait, I'm gonna go. Let me get everything out, open up. Give me a second, let's just get that hose pipe out. And then they can play. A lot of climbing and stuff that they can do here. Okay, I'm just gonna close this one. If you forget stuff inside here, it's gone. You don't get it back like this. They chew it up and it's gone. Okay, that's great. Let's go, Zach, Sachis and Tracy. I just had a guy again told me a whole story about how I should take the boys to a sanctuary. And I think at the moment it's the capability of someone. I know how hard I've worked today, and someone will have to match that to do it better. Hey, come on you guys. Tracy, come. Come. And not only that, they have to want to be there. Because there's a lot of people that's got money. They want to, let me just check again. They want to not be there, but they got a sanctuary. It doesn't work like that. You have to be there constantly. And you have to have the animals. They just pop up. These animals are around. You cannot just think that they are not there. They come around. And what you're going to do when you've got one, you have to start looking at it and you have to spend time with it. And it's great to do that. But some people don't have an idea what we're talking about. I mean, there's Enzo, straight into the pool. That's what he wants. He loves that so much. And let me show you guys. Here's Indy. I'm gonna have to go upstairs to show you, but yeah, I know what these tigers like and what they want, and there's no way I will surrender them ever. I was once warned by a very high official. He told me straight into my face, do not give these tigers to anyone. They will not live long. And I didn't realize how long. They will not see the next day. That is what happens. So that's why they stay with me. I've got no desire to get rid of them or to hand them over to someone who will carry all the costs and I can just show up on weekends and look at them. A lot of people do that. I look after my tigers. I love them and I want them. They were given to me and I will take care of them. And I'll do it as best I can. But I keep on getting people, what about the cats? That's just small tigers. Where do I have to go drop them off? There is no sanctuary for cats. That's only a place where they also get put down if they don't get homes for them. This is a very serious thing. And for someone to just jump up and give me a whole speech about what I should do after I've spent 10 years doing it and doing the right thing, because that's what I do. I check a thing out and then I act on it in a right way. And then they want to just come and it's like a bus driving on the highway and then someone comes around and say, no, that round thing in front of you, that's not the steering wheel. That thing should be all the way to the left. That's what they're trying to do. And if you do believe them, well, you've got big problems. Now look at Diego. This is the one that is so vicious when he eats. He is extremely vicious when he eats. That is it. But he is the calmest, perfect tiger when he doesn't eat. Hey, Diego. He is truly amazing. But people don't always know the whole story. You can't watch one video. Okay, I'm not gonna give it to you, Diego. Then he said, okay, he wanted the hose pipe now. But that's his way of talking, of communicating. And we communicate all the time. And it's great. I know them so well. And there's other people that also do know tigers very well. Sadly, they get corrupted. They get greedy and they forgot why they wanted tigers in the first place. And it's a sad thing. I don't know how to respond to them because it is not me. It is not my way of thinking. And I cannot think in their way of thinking. So I'm actually on my own when it comes to my animals. I do not collaborate because I have seen what happens. It is not collaboration if they are planning to take you down. I have been to court many times. People don't even know that. If we have to start getting into everything and you see what has happened, I just keep it quiet for their sake. Because, and I don't hold a grudge. I don't need to hold a grudge. But there's people that think that they should get the opportunity to be a hero. And they want to take these boys. And if they take them, what are they going to do with them? This is a massive tiger. You can't do anything with him. The only reason I have him is because I love him. That's why I am holding on to him. If you had him, what are you going to do with him? You will not want him. Because it is not something to have. The emotional bond that I have with them is the reason why I keep them. And I love them. And I believe they do love me as well. When I get up in the morning, Enzo would get up and come and sit with me. And we are on very good foot. So, yeah. I don't want to carry on with this. But sometimes people that know nothing starts commenting, and they do get attacked by so many of my people. But then I'm thinking to myself, do you really just don't know what is going on? Or is it a personal thing between you and me, and now you're trying to use the tigers to make me look wrong? Because there's a big difference in the way they say things and the way they name other people, that I have to do it like this guy. Now, I've seen Tiger King. I did see it. I didn't want to comment on it because it's none of my business. But to someone like that, I say, go and watch Tiger King and choose your heroes. Which ones are your heroes? Because those are the ones you are coming to fight me with. And then watch a few of my videos and you'll come right. You'll understand. But I don't care. I don't get afraid. I don't get angry. I have to say, I am getting a little annoyed. And that's the worst of it. My tigers are happy, and I would like to let them have cubs, get females and let them have cubs, but it is irresponsible. And maybe it will happen one day, but I'm not going to try and breed with them. But if there's a possibility, then I can do it, and it will be a good thing because I will control it. But I would not want them to have cubs once a year, for instance. What are you going to do with it? I have gotten to places, beautiful places, where I've seen beautiful tiger cubs, and then you can't get close to them. They stand on top of one another. I don't know if you've ever seen a pyramid of tigers. They are as high as a tiger, only they are 10. And they have got 10 mouths. You cannot come close. And when I get there again, there's no sight of those 10 tigers. And then it's a beautiful place. So don't tell me the thing about take them to a sanctuary or take them anywhere. The poisonings that's happening at these sanctuaries. The tigers and the lions gets poisoned. Their claws or their feet, their heads get cut off. And it happens very regularly. I have a couple of friends all over the world. I don't even know it happens in South Africa, and then they send me the links and I get to see it. And then I just say to myself again, these boys are at the right place. And I'm not saying it shouldn't or it couldn't happen here, but I'll tell you one thing: if someone tries, they are probably not going to leave this facility, because I can keep an eye on these boys very, very close, and I am with them all the time. I know them. I know where they are at night. I know where they sleep. I know the sounds they make constantly during the day and during the night. But yeah, it's just a little annoying when someone every 6 months pops up and tries to tell me what to do with my cats. They are staying right here, and if I could give them a bigger area, I would. But I do have a bigger area right next to this wall. Right next to that wall. Why can't I just give them that? You see, the thing is, even though it's my idea, that is not good enough. I cannot buy that piece of land. I have written letters and things so many times that I wanted to extend this. And, well, sorry, you don't count. That is what it's like. So, I'll see what I'm going to do. I love living here. I don't want to move. I think they should move. And that would be better. But I'll see what I can do again about extending this. Although I think this is big enough. Because when you go bigger, you start a whole ecosystem where tigers can get rabbits, birds, all kinds of prey. And I don't want that. I don't want these boys to live a life in the wild, because they are extremely dangerous in the wild. And the food that they will get from this kind of wild is not food that is sufficient for them. I give them everything that they need. I give them the green environment, clean pool, Enzo, and the right kind of sleeping facility where they can feel safe at night. And by the way, they probably can get over these walls, and they don't, because they don't want to go out. I remember taking Enzo for a walk and pulling him on a harness, and he wouldn't go out of the yard. He loves it here. This is his place. He doesn't need, he's not a human that is greedy or is unsatisfied and always looking for something new. He is happy with what he has. He is safe and he enjoys what he has, and that is why he stays. They are on a different level in that way. They are not an animal that just wants to keep on going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That is a quality of them that I very much admire. And I guess that's why we get along so well. Hey Enzo. Yeah, and there Enzo just confirmed it for me. He said, go and watch a few videos and see for yourself. Well guys, that's it. Boys are into their pool. The pool is getting filled up. Now the Jaeger is in there, and he's also gonna take a swim pretty soon. I had to clean this today because it went green, and it's much quicker to just remove the water and everything is perfectly clean. But you work a little hard. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. Like always, have a good day.